Hey, what's going on? It's Fine Printingsworth, and this is
Midgie.
As it says right here. We're about to have some fun.
Talk about one of our guilty pleasures.
Right, we're about to talk about one of her guilty pleasures. You know,
Love is Blind fans, before you go any farther in this video, if you have not watched all 6 episodes of season 6, the new season they just released, stop the video right here and come back whenever you've watched all 6 episodes, okay? Because there will be a little bit of spoilers. Now, if you're not a Love is Blind fan, if you made it to this point, keep watching because, I mean, who doesn't love us? I mean,
yeah, there you go. I mean, you can enjoy what we're doing, what we're talking about.
So anyways, we talked a little bit about AD and Clay.
Mm-hmm.
Probably they're I won't say favorite couple because they're definitely not my favorite, but I feel like at this point they have the best connection, although I do think at this point it is more physical.
Mm-hmm.
And that was one of the issues that they did have in the pod and where they didn't almost end up together because AD is very adamant about not giving any hints to what she looks like, and as she shouldn't. That's the name of the game,
point of the
right?
show. Love is blind. You cannot see me. I cannot see you. We have to just learn about each other.
Right, but Clay is like dead set on the pods, basically saying that he needs to know because like he needs a physical attraction, and her voice like masked what she looks like. She could be anybody.
Right.
I find that to be so beautiful about her, and she is a gorgeous woman. I mean, she got body, okay. But anyways.
I'm not saying that. Go on.
Because we're going to talk about that anyways, okay. Just a beautiful woman. Again, she has great personality. She's super friendly, you know, and I think that she does really have a connection with Clay. She did have a connection with someone else, and oh my god,
he was weird.
The oddest person I think I've ever seen on on reality TV. Period.
He was I feel like he was a plant. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he was there specifically for the show and the purpose of the show. I think he was there just to keep things entertaining and, you know, do like shock value almost. But he was definitely shocking. He told 2 different women the same exact thing, selling them the same dream. We can leave right now. I'll propose to you. We can go get married right now. And then was surprised that they talked about it. And it was like, oh, he said that to you? He said the same exact thing to me.
Like verbatim. So, and also there was a situation, when AD, I think, did tell Clay that she had a connection with somebody else, this other person that we were just discussing.
Matthew.
And Clay got a little bit aggressive with her in the pod, and I did not appreciate that whatsoever.
Right. You don't talk to somebody you love or someone you're interested in that way. Raising
his voice, like just basically very aggressive. So I was shocked whenever she still went through with that because but at the same time, I feel like she's a little bit vulnerable herself and, you know.
But I think it had something to do with like she, in her options that she felt she had, I think it was like weighing in between. She had a connection with Matthew, or that she thought she had, you know, before she realized she was being played by him mentally. And Clay was the other dude she was talking to, but Clay was more of a physical type of thing. And she understood that about it. Matthew, you know, gave her more personality, things outside of like a sexual attraction type, any of that type of stuff. So I think what happened was she felt like, okay, well, I'm not talking to Matthew no more since I already realized how wild that is. All I have is Clay. Clay was my other connection. And I think that's why she looked past the red flag, you know, and was like, okay, I'll go ahead and still see what's good with it.
Yeah. So they do end up, you know, getting engaged and everything, meeting for the first time. It definitely seems like they're, like I said previously, more of a physical connection there, but also, I feel like they're starting to connect in other ways as well. So we'll see. Because again, I did not like the whole situation from the pod. So, and who knows what's going to transpire once they get back to the real world.
Right. He has his ups and downs. Sometimes he shows you that he's growing, that he's actually like
for sure,
manning up and understanding how to really treat a woman. And then sometimes he takes a couple steps back and he says something that's just wild and she has to correct him and say, that's not nice, you shouldn't speak to me that way. So
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
we'll see. We'll see what happens with him.
Yeah. So last couple here. We saved the worst for last, okay? Because my lord. I cannot even believe this. Okay.